I believe it is time for the finale. So here we are, Pokemon Scarlet, the final episode. And I can put this game to rest. Well, not completely to rest. I'm probably going to do the DLC. And before you ask, probably not going to do it. We'll see about that. I'll tell you why. And god damn it. Fucking Meowth. Useless in the anime. Useless at— what the fuck? Great. Gangbanging on me, aren't you? Okay. Can you guys stop? Am I going the right way? Not at all. Can I get the Pokemon item? Can I get whatever is there without running into you? Oh yeah, I love this move already. There it is. So this might be a momentous occasion. Not only am I going to complete this on YouTube, I am also going to complete my very first Pokemon game. Yes, I have never completed a Pokemon game before this, believe it or not. Even though I owned Y, I don't know how far I got in that game. Hey! Over here! It took you a bit there, dude. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. Area Zero is apparently where Koraidon was born, or something like that. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. And I'm guessing those two are Penny and Nimona. Okay, apparently it just looks like a generic alien spacecraft. Whoa, kinda dark in here. There she is. Hola, Slacker! Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Yeah, just say it right to her face. Why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Well, I mean, there's no researchers here. Maybe they're all home. Maybe this isn't the operating hours. Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh! It's you! The kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess? My name's Penny. Well, hey! We never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in Class A1. She's just ready to make friends with her. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. Not a social butterfly. I can kind of relate to that. I'm more quiet than shy, but you know. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Slacker. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my Maba Stiff and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Slacker. I have been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my mom, probably. What? That's Professor Sada? Nimona, student ID number 805Z001. And Penny, student ID number 803B121. Why do I need to specifically call out your student ID number? Does that count as identification theft? Well, I mean, it's just weird. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person, exactly. Arvin, did you, tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Mom? Please proceed below. I'm not going to address your son there, so am I able to just— Where are you off to, Slacker? We're supposed to head down. Okay, guess. Can't escape. Yep, I'm pretty much railroaded. I just hope that my Pokemon team is good enough for, whatever I need to do. Biometric identification in progress. Identity is confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Once you step through, you will be above Area Zero. Slacker, have you brought Koraidon with you? Fuck it, I'm just gonna mess with her. I do not believe that to be the case. I identified its biometrics at your current location. What the— I'm sure biometrics is a word, but I don't know what it means. But I don't know, I feel like she's just not using the word correctly. Like, I sometimes do it with words. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? Well, glide really. It's more like a Spyro thing. When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. I'm just looking around. I'm gonna get to them eventually. Slacker, ready for the worst? I guess so. Can't really do much else. Good boy. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? You should be. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on! Yeah, don't leave me, Koraidon. Yeah! Okay, so when did Koraidon suddenly get scared of heights? I literally flew from like the top of a mountain trying to get to some island in like one of my episodes. He should not be afraid of heights. That is, if Koraidon is okay with being referred to as he. I forgot he doesn't exactly have a gender. Very pretty yet mysterious and kind of ominous. And now I'm back here again. Okay, so you're familiar with this. I think I might have died once or twice there. I'm pretty sure if that would have happened, you wouldn't be here with us. We'd be burying you right now. What's wrong? Poor thing. It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Is there food in the Pokeball? Why would it go back into the Pokeball for food? Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? Everyone! You have to see this! Area 0 is amazing! Come on already! I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. Okay, I gotta look up what biometric means exactly. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you were worried about us? That's so sweet. And I think Nimona needs some too. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab, in the deepest part of Area 0. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks, installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. Oh god, am I gonna have to look for keys? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. Yes! Let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab! Sounds kind of video gaming when you say it out loud, huh? Look at me with my meta jokes! Oh, I got some Pokemon here. So, am I able to come back down here? That's the one thing I do want to know, because, I might skip all the Pokemon battling. I just don't know if I should get some Pokemon here. Again, I have no idea if I'm able to get down here. I think all these Pokemon I do already have. Whoa, hello. So this is the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, Area 0. Feels different from just seeing it in our textbooks. It's so intense. Normally, I'd never be able to get in here to see for ourselves. Huh? Wait, what Koraidon got? You should have seen it. It seemed like it got spooked by something. It's hanging in its ball. In serio? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Should be alright. The last time I was here. I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. You always come through if you're a real sob story. Why didn't you just call the professor if she's down here? Don't get alone or something. None your business, Pipsqueak. Jeez, no need to bite my head off. Why aren't you getting all happy about it? Oh, come on, you two. This is an adventure. Let's just have a good time. Okay, this is going by way too quickly. Can you give me like an extra second or two to read all of that, please, game? So yeah, Nimona's just like extremely excited about this whole thing. Penny's just kind of there for the ride, and Arvin is having some mommy issues. Okay, I think I do get it now. You have to go to these buildings that are actually, they actually have color. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? What? Research stations. Arvin, you're a dumbass. Well, I was close. Like, it wasn't even being sarcastic there. You just didn't... You really thought it was called a radish ration. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Oh, come on. Yeah! What the heck is that? I'm pretty sure everybody said the exact same thing when they saw it. That's a Pokemon Leap Mary uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Slacker. Let's take it on together. Can I capture it? Nimona, you need to upgrade your Lycanroc. I guess the game will not let me capture it. Oh, it's weak to Psychic, so I'm gonna go with the weakest one for now. Since we got Nimona here. And that did it. Oh, there was an item there. Can I not get that? Wow! Are these ancient ruins? They look forward to reason for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. Certainly looks a bit more modern than that, unless you did some renovations. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to, as long as it's not dirty. Slacker, if you would be so kind as to dispense the first log on the lab using that central panel. You heard the professor. Better press it! Am I just saying that myself? Okay, so we got 3 more. Let me get... Oh, okay, it just disappeared. I almost never saw my mom in my whole life. Oh, is it time for the backstory reveal? She was always busy with work. Hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself. Mom said was the only one I had to talk to. I try not to think too much about it. Try to be proud of being a famous genius, but the truth is I'd rather just had a mom who was there, and she was great. I haven't seen her for ages. Seeing the news. Used to get emails sometimes, but then she stopped a couple of years ago. Then she appears out of the blue, and then she tells me about Arrow Zero. We're not here to judge or anything. And I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. Nah, I was also having a hard time, so sorry. My name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice, but a little pipsqueak. What the hell? Don't call me Big Squeak, you big lunk. That's a spirit. I think Nimona is not catching on to this. Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was trying to see my mom. I got about this far, and I got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before. Really? What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like this crazy violent rampaging sort of thing. You sure it wasn't just a Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, rampagey than average? Yeah, I'm sure. It was like a completely different creature altogether. And it hurt Mama Stiff real bad. So it's not like I just forget, I don't ever want to run to that awful thing again. It was that strong, huh? And I really hope I get to see it. That's what I figured you say. You're real tactless sometimes, Nimona. You know that? Okay, so I guess that creature was what hurt Mopstiff to near fatal levels. Again, I really wish this text would just give me like a second or two to just breathe, because it just goes by way too quickly, especially if I'm trying to read it out loud. So I'm sorry if I'm mostly just, you know, summarizing everything. The second research station. About time, too. Whew. Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you have a bit more stamina, Student Council Girl. Didn't you get her name? I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Oh wow, that is like a glamorous Jigglypuff. Pooh? That's gross. Oh my gosh, so cute. Careful, it's gonna bite your hand off, I'm sure. Pooh. Oh yeah, it's got fangs. It wants to throw. What the? Ah! Slacker! It's battle time! Okay, so I have no idea if this is good against it or not. So, yeah, just confusion. Not very effective. Cool. And a critical hit. Also cool. Well, at least it sucks. Alright, let's see if bounce works. Good luck, Penny! Okay, well, there's that. And thank you for the killing blow, Penny. Ooh, Punk BF just leveled up. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. I guess you're not much of a horror gamer. I'd say don't play Five Nights at Freddy's, but well, that game's not exactly scary. I'm sorry, fans, but it's true. Your game is shit. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? Huh? What's that book? As we descend further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all, One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Are you really gonna read that right now, halfway through this? Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Slacker? I mean, maybe they are Pokemon, they just have another evolution? Yeah, same. I mean, they look different, sure, but they use moves and battles just like the Pokemon we know. I suppose the time has finally come for an explanation. Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past, long lost to us. Huh. What? That's awesome! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. Really? Okay, so we just got time travel in this game. So the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. True, there's no time machines back then. Mom, why did you call us here to Area Zero? If possible, I would like us to meet when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Slacker. Please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. I didn't notice that Sada has like fangs, and I'm kind of wondering if that wasn't a mistake on their design. I hate to say it, she might be an ancient Pokemon or something like that. Why would she have fangs? You know, fangs like that Jigglypuff had. The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret, but if we can harness this energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dreamed of. At last, paradise will be ours to create paradise. Corporately sponsored by, I don't know, Starbucks, I guess. Hey, Slacker. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. No. Or more like, everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. What's your parents like, Nimona? My parents? Normal, I guess. Are you serious? You're not know about that. He's part of the Rodon Phone Company. How did you know that? Everyone knows that. He's famous. And I guess I looked him in for my own reasons. Someone knows actually some pampered little princess from a rich family. No! That's not my thing. Though, yeah. I guess you could say mother and father were like hands off, but in a good way. My big sister will probably take over the business, so they pretty much let me do it. Wait, she has a big sister. Wait, you call them mother and father? This is some pampered little princess stuff right there. Just call him that. Kalate Penny, where's your family super then? Your family is, unbelievably annoying. Yeah. Like super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes up weird names like Pen Pen. He's the most annoying guy in the world. Period. He's the worst. Man, that's a real downer for your dad. Having his own daughter describe him like that. Don't you dare take his side. Slacker, how about you? Your mother seems super nice. I guess she is. You met her? Yep. Got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too. Oh boy. Really? Oh. Do you mind? Sir, do you mind? We're in the middle of a conversation here. Okay, well, cool. No more character building, I guess. Well, now I know that, Penny has a clingy, overprotective father. Clingy, overprotective father. I can speak. Nimona is, daughter to the phone company guy. And yeah, we got the deal with Orphan, though we haven't got to see his father yet. Ow, 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 ow. Arf, bark, the arc. Penny. Thank you, guys. What was that about? Fuck it. I guess I'm gonna see what this is. Evolved Corona? Honestly, I probably should have used a quick ball. It's fine. Ultra Ball. Oh, you shit. Okay, how about netball? Fuck! Okay, amnesia makes you stronger somehow. That checks out. Okay, good. Get a little bit more levels there. Oh, bug and fire. That's an interesting combo. I don't know what else to call it, but just burn. It's a bug. I don't care. No, I don't want it in my party. I just collected it just to put it in my collection. Just pure gotta catch 'em all mentality. Alright, another research station. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a worrywart. I didn't say that right. Worrywart. I think that's how you say it. Also, yeah, something is gonna jump out at us in a game like this. Huh? See? See? Wait a sec. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along? Leave this to us. And I'm guessing the final one is gonna be like a 4-way battle. Ooh, all of this is super effective. See that? Victory's ours! Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. Yeah. If we've got things like literal ancient times roaming around Pandaea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like oh so brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Come on, Slacker. Let's get into that research station. And made it to station number 3. You feeling rough, Penny? Oh no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those ancient Pokemon? Ooh. I mean, I'm not sure myself. Don't have any empirical evidence. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off ancient vibes. Even its name sounds pasty. How so? It just sounds like any regular Pokemon name. You had Koraidon's ball. And you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Ugh. You still remember that from way back? Guess I've got no choice, then, but to tell you what I know. It was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Wow. Just want to steal your son's thunder. Koraidon, which I entrusted to Slacker, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Oh, so he is an ancient Pokemon. Through an analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. Huh? You mean, there's another one around here somewhere? Miraidon? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. Imagine how thrilled they'd be if we could get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah. That sounds nice. If we could proceed, Slacker, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. These plot twists really tug at the heartstrings, don't they? Not that I'm complaining. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going in there. So Koraidon's an ancient Pokemon. No one's seen it before. Slacker, you've got to let me battle Koraidon right now. Jeez. It still won't come out of its Pokeball. Oh, right. Also, it doesn't know how to battle. That was the first I heard of it coming from the past myself. It was just some weird Pokemon my mom brought home all of a sudden one day. We all lived together in the line. Oh, come on! Fuck you! My mom made me promise to keep it a secret, and I had to take care of it for her too. Okay, so I guess he was done last time. So that's why he knew so much about it. Yeah, but then one night Koraidon just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. A few of the folks living nearby ended up seeing it, so the secret was out. Once that happened, my mom took it and went back to Area Zero. I guess that makes sense if it's a Pokemon from a different age. Yeah, if people find out, it'd be all over the news. I didn't see my mom with Koraidon again after that for ages. Looking back at it now, it seems stupid. Felt like I lost my mom because of Koraidon. It was the worst feeling ever. Oh. To you mind! I'm sorry for not telling you what I knew sooner, Slacker. You should be sorry. Shoot, that's like the coolest thing ever, and you didn't tell any of us. Yep, sure would have been great to know all that relevant info before we knew about this. Dang, you guys. Harsh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now let's get out of here because these Pokemon are being assholes. Oh my gosh! Look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals! They go all the way to the bottom! From the bottom to the top, on the top I stop. One slip and we could kiss our short lives goodbye. So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. Literally. And deal with your mommy issues. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. I mean, how much would these crystals be worth? Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. So Koraidon came to our age through the time machine. Then lived here a while with a professor, along with another one of its kind. That seems to be the story. So he brought it back home, kind of, or to its second home at least. I guess this place should be familiar to it, sure. Aw, that's great. A chance to unwind and bask in the familiarity. That doesn't exactly jive with how it's been acting all spooked since we got here. It doesn't seem eager to come out of its ball anytime soon either. Yeah, that is weird. Anyway, it's scared because we're so high up. No, who said it was scared of heights? Yeah, I didn't think it was scared of heights. Given how Koraidon was acting earlier, I think something bad happened to it here. Sometimes you get all shaky just seeing a place that you got bad memories of. It was the same for me when I was being ignored by everyone in my class. Just thinking about school made me want to hide away somewhere. So I know how it feels. So maybe it got hurt down here in Area Zero, just like Mama Stiff? We can't know for sure, but it doesn't change into its battle form anymore, right? So I think it's possible. But that's so sad. We gotta do something to make it feel better. I know, I'm not just saying that because whatever. What? I was not touching you, you ass. You saw that too, right? I was touching ass. Seriously? Well, at least you said it and not one of us. Nimona, you're kind. Kind of unbelievable in a mostly good way. Okay, cool. Honestly, I think I would have preferred it if they just stopped and gave me some text bubbles there. Because it goes by way too quick. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children? Ah, Professor! You scared us! I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. I'm sorry. 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 I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. Hello. Okay, so she's just a recording. Stop that! You're creeping us out! Hello, children. Children. Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? I don't know about that. Well, it was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know. If she meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. Alright, well, this is what we got here. I need more people. More time. That man walked out not long after the boy was born. That man? Wait, his father? I need another set of hands. Could they be trusted? And how long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. Okay, so she was having trouble raising Arvin, it seems. You know what you need to do. Better press it. Hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area Zero. There was definitely something off about the professor just now, right? Maybe it was just a little dramatic flair to get us all jazzed for more adventuring. What? That got you jazzed? Yeah? Maybe even big time jazzed. You need to see a doctor. That's just not right. Say, I'm pretty sure that... Oh, what? Yes, this is good. Good, I can't read what's happening. No matter how things turn out, I'm counting on you to see this through, Slacker. Okay, cool. Oh, what's this here? Just a mysterious plate with some mysterious symbols. It's super duper mysterious, ooh. Yeah, let's just do this. Whee! Okay, here we are. Oh, we made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. Why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So, this entire building's been terrestrialized. Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Ah, makes sense. Indeed. Though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Oh, so this is a 4-on-1. Prepare yourselves well, and open the gate. I'm counting on you guys. Don't be shit. Hold it! Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come out at us, then shouldn't we also have Koraidon help? Yeah, if Koraidon would like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help, especially because he's Anthro. I want to see it in battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0, and it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? Go on, Slacker. Let Koraidon out. Oh, definitely. Just confused. Now that we've got Koraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. So what are we gonna fight? Oh, there's the other Koraidon. Evil twin Koraidon. And he's Anthro. The family reunion. It's happening. What? No way. No. Something's not right. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Koraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you want to. Do you think that other Koraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Oh, hello. Okay, I guess it's gonna be a gauntlet. Bree! They're surrounded! And it's pretty obvious they're not going to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even the fellow's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Slacker. Let's do this together. Okay. Ramona, get the better Lycanroc now. Come on. You can do better than this. Okay, good. Cutie leveled up. Wow, they're strong. Not really. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. Did it say gas pass? Ah! Why are they coming at me? Slacker, help me out here. I'll try Side Beam on it. I don't know what's good against it. Oh, fuck off, game. Let me see if jumping will work. Super effective. Okay, good. And also paralyzed it. Just one more bounce. And that did it. Ugh. Ancient Pass must have been terrifying. Oh! Oh no! They're running away. What? Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Well, how do we know if they can even get out? Hold on, Nimona. And why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? Because she is. She really gets off to Pokemon battling. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go with the strong-looking one first. Oh, shit. Maybe I should switch out. Damn it. Okay, never mind. See? The power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. My friends are my power. All thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You're worried you might have to face that other one of your kind. Well then, let me take on some of the burden. So Slacker, you take your partner there and go take care of business. But, oh come on. If you're not even gonna rely on your friends, then who are you gonna rely on? I would like to rely on my friends though. Maybe in the final battle, I'm sure we're gonna get to that. Koraidon, you really ruined my whole childhood, you know. Damn! But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers, if you just use them. And you've got us too. So don't you even think about losing to that jerk. What about my PP? Is my PP okay? My PP is good. Meanwhile, these two are just... Yeah, they're just gonna have a stirring contest. Good. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Hello, Slacker. Thank you for coming. That's a very interesting getup for a... Hello. I was about to say there was a very interesting getup for a scientist. Also, hi, other koraidon. No. Back to your ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. Aww. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. How did they get their memories onto you? Who did this? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for a Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it all. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Slacker, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Yeah, that is really sad. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is an AI, really? The real Professor, definitely that. As I explained to you before, the original Professor no longer exists. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. That I am a robot with glitching out skin. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Time machine. The time machine is a device that the original Professor and I worked on together. Wait, both of you? You existed while the original Professor existed. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. What you might call ancient Pokemon. The time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. What's an AI, really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. I didn't think you were this dense, dude. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. Then who created it? But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible. Okay. They are also why I cannot leave this place. What is it you really want? The original Professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original Professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. But not if you're artificially doing it. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea, but we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur, but any hope of preventing it will require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. You have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. No! This task cannot be done without your strength. Please, I beg you. I mean, I don't really have much of a choice, but... Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Please tell me my Pokemon will be decent enough for it. To start the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet Book. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Why? Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Once you have readied yourself in this fight, Please place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal. Maybe I'm just being dense here, but why exactly does she want me to stop as an AI? ID confirmed. Professor Sada access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Access denied. It is up to you now, Slacker. AI Sada switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. At last my dream is within reach. And you're no getting in the way. AI Sada initiating battle. Slithering. So how many Pokemon do you have? Okay, so she's got a full 6. Oh, fuck. I dropped my controller. I guess that was good luck. Okay, so I guess that was its weakness. Cool. Like I said, I'm just gonna go off the cusp here. I'm pretty sure I don't know what... Oh, yeah, you. I think Bebop is actually weak to that one. So maybe it's weak to Dark. I could check and see. Not very effective. Alright, let's see if Crunch will do it. Did it well enough. Scream Tail. What was that one again? Scream Tail. Wait, was that the, Yeah. I think Dark is good against Fairy. Wait, hold on. Oh, Punk BF is good against it. Come on. Let's get you out. Oh, dang it. I don't have a berry. I should probably just let it hold a berry, but anyways. Oh, excuse me? Shit. I'm also gonna switch you out with a cutie, just to be on the safe side. I mean, it's poisoned. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Okay, well. Yeah, I think it's time I actually did some attacking. If it doesn't attack me first, well, it's fine. This is super effective against you. And I'm definitely going to switch out Brute Bonnet. Yeah, definitely getting out Bebopper. He's our strongest lad. Wait, isn't Brute Bonnet... Well, first off, let me go ahead and kill Cutie. Please don't do too much damage. I said please! Okay, I'm bringing back Cutie in. Okay, good. I think it'd be another case of me just using a Hyper Potion. Come on! Game! Game! Please! Please! Just work with me! Don't be like this! Don't be a dick! You know what? Fine. Close combat. It's very risky, but I'm gonna take it. And the final one, I don't know what it's gonna be. Sandy Shocks, I have no idea. I'm gonna switch it out to Bebopper. Hope for the best. Maybe, just maybe, it is weak to Psychic. Please be weak to Psychic. I don't know. It's metal. I probably should have brought out a lightning Pokemon. I am gonna Terrestrialize. This is the final battle, isn't it? Or near the final battle. Please tell me it is. That did it. Okay, good. Warring Moon. Oh, there was more. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna keep it. Everything is within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Well, it's possible. Warring Moon. What's this? Is it? Oh. I was hoping it would be like another form of Lycanroc, but I mean, I guess it still looks cool. So what type of Pokemon is it? I'm gonna use Psychic on it. And I'm gonna eat shit. No! Are you shitting me? I can see about restoring it, but yeah, that did it in. Let's bring out Brock. Please. Please be okay. Bulldoze is not gonna work. Crunch. Please. Please let it work. Okay, good. Oh, fuck me. Okay, Emo Werewolf. You haven't come out yet. You know what? Rock. I'm pretty sure this is a flying type. Rock is good against flying. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, here goes nothing. No! No! Fuck off! Fine then, electric, you ass! How? 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 I am running out of Pokemon now. What do I do? Shogajiro, please. Please go. I know you're not gonna go first. Oh, don't do that again. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's like one more fight. Probably with that evil Koraidon. Just let me heal my Pokemon, please. 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 Slacker! Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. She has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you. Right. Sorry, you were alone so long. Or bit. Mom? Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa! What's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What? Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sawdust ID. Wait, what? Program initializing. Gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI SADA disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initiated. You are not getting away my way. Again, Paradise Protection Protocol. Ah, koraidon. Well, what do you expect me to do? You can't battle without a Pokemon in the field. Then don't put me in a battle. It's true. A Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? I guess we're just gonna eat shit. Or... Come on, Koraidon. Yeah, come on. Be the big handsome lizard that I see occasionally on Fur Affinity. Okay, so what do I do with this battle? Sunlight turned to horse. How is this affecting me? Best in the sunlight, sending it's okay. Whatever. Fuck it, collision course. Just use the strongest thing. It only did that much damage. Really? I don't know what else to do, but just use my strongest moves, I guess. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Slacker. I mean, I'm still decent as far as health goes. Guess I'm doing flamethrower. Excuse me? Game. What was that? Oh, fuck off. Full restore, please. No max potion. That's much better. Why didn't I use max potion the other... Okay, it's fine. Better late than ever. Okay, good. Oh man, can we really not pull up a win here? This doesn't look good. And yet I'm smiling. Hey, Slacker, your Terra Orb's glowing. Yeah! Slacker, Koraidon, Terrasilize, and finish this off! But what's its Terra type, though? Oh, Terra Blast. Yeah, I guess it would make sense that Koraidon's a dirt. Super effective. Nice. And that did jack shit. And here we go. Bye-bye. I'm the alpha male, even though those technically do not exist. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes. A complete unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done, no matter how difficult your own pasts may have been. I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now. With pride, I thank you, Slacker. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. Wait, was that a typo? The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all. Free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else. Not bound. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you! I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. It is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Mom! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. I can now see why people said this is kind of a heartwarming story. How could you just go? Mom. Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah. Somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake. But when it said my name, using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Koraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. I would give him all the belly rubs that he wanted. Fuck you, Penny. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Slacker and Koraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks, Slacker. Yeah. That's my bud Slacker for you. What should we do now, Slacker? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Okay, everybody listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Slacker, not you too. Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Yeah, just Let's not care about the fact that he's probably mourning the loss of his mother. Let's just go on an adventure, yeah? Insensitive assholes. And there it is! I've finally beaten Pokemon Scarlet, the main game anyways, and this is the first Pokemon game I have ever completed. I gotta say, I really did enjoy it. Yeah, the game is kind of a shit show on a technical side, but it's still a good game. It just could have used a little bit more time in the oven, but, you know, they couldn't exactly do that with all the merchandising and the anime and all that. That would have had to be pushed back as well, so... I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another one of these long RPGs again. Yeah, I know I'm doing Super Mario RPG, but compared to a lot of other RPGs, it's a relatively short game. I don't think I'm gonna take like a whole fucking year to get it done. I mean, granted, I did play Kirby's Return to Dreamland and Resident Evil 0, you know, as solo breaks in between, but still. And just to put into perspective, I edit the videos all by myself for the time being. And with my current situation, the best I could do is usually one video a week, although I'm doing two because, again, my laptop broke down and I had to get that repaired and I was way behind, so I'm trying to catch up with that. I might just stick with shorter games for this channel because when I do record for my channel, each game I play like an hour and a half at most, maybe 2 hours, which is very piecemeal. And for something like this, an open world RPG, yeah, that's not a lot of time per week to play it. So, yeah, don't be too surprised if from now on I'm not going to do another one of these huge-ass RPGs and I just play them in my own free time. I'm probably just going to stick with shorter games from now on. Now I can focus on Super Mario RPGs, so definitely expect that for the foreseeable future. Also, I can't believe I'm just noticing this. Are the credits lagging? This game really is a technical shit show. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, this is the song that Ed Sheeran sung? Huh. Well, whatever. I know a lot of people don't like Ed Sheeran anyways. I'm kind of neutral towards him. You know, he just exists. Thank you, treasured friends. You're welcome. I will play the DLC pretty soon, just probably not for my channel. I'm sorry. Oh well, I can't wait to see Okie Dokie. Okie Dokie, I mean. And I guess whatever's gonna happen at the Blueberry Academy or whatever it's called. Okay, I guess this is like the post-game stuff. I have no idea if it's interesting, but you know what? I got the main story completed. I'm happy with that. I'm probably just gonna do this one off camera. I think I'm done with recording for Pokemon Scarlet. I think I just want to enjoy this in my own time. But for those who have gone through this year-long journey with me, I want to thank you so much for sticking with me until the end. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the end, I am sure. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this series. Expect more Super Mario RPGs soon after this. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, somebody out there loves you. You are valid. And you do matter. And I'll see you guys next time.